Today, we're looking at the COVERGIRL Makeup Masters Eyeshadow Applicators, the small sponge tip tools that come in a simple 3-pack. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm guiding you through a clean screencast instead of live footage. I'll highlight how these applicators actually behaved in day-to-day use and what to expect before you buy. On the product page, you'll see a compact set with flocked sponge heads and short plastic handles.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The first thing to understand is what these do best. Sponge tips excel at pressing pigment onto the lid, especially metallics and shimmers. When I loaded the tip and tapped it on, payoff was strong and fallout was minimal compared to a fluffy brush. For quick looks or touch-ups, this is fast and tidy. Where these tools struggle is blending. The tip is small and dense, so soft gradients in the crease still need a brush or a fingertip. Expect to place color precisely, then switch tools to blend edges. Build quality is basic. The handles are short. That's fine for a makeup pouch, but can feel cramped if your hands are larger. The sponge heads are consistent enough for packing color, though after repeated washing, the material can loosen or tear. If you plan to reuse, rinse with mild soap, squeeze gently, and air dry. Tugging will shorten their life. Hygiene is a win here. Having 3 applicators means you can dedicate one to light shades, one to darks, and keep one clean for shimmer toppers. For shared kits or travel, that separation matters. The flip side is waste. If you treat them as disposables, you'll go through them quickly, which isn't ideal for the environment and may not be the most economical long-term. Packaging may vary is worth calling out. Variations in card design or slight differences in handle tint don't affect performance, but it can be confusing if you expect a specific look. In my case, the functionality remained the same across variants. Performance with different formulas was mixed in predictable ways. With baked metallics and pressed shimmers, payoff was excellent. With dry mattes, the sponge can lift rather than blend, so I placed the matte with the applicator and immediately softened with a brush. Cream shadows transferred well, but you'll need to wipe the tip properly to avoid buildup. Precision is a strength. The narrow edge lets you line the lower lash line or spot place inner corner highlights without a separate brush. If you've struggled to apply glittery toppers with a brush, these little sponges will feel like cheating. Durability is average. After a week of gentle washing, one tip showed minor fraying at the seam. It was still usable but no longer perfectly smooth. Pressing too hard or scrubbing during cleaning is the usual failure point. Treat them like delicate tools and they last longer. Value depends on your routine. If you mainly wear shimmers and want quick, clean placement, this 3-pack is a handy add. If your looks rely on blended mattes, you'll still need a crease brush, so think of these as a complement, not a replacement. For beginners, they reduce the learning curve for metallics. For pros, they're a sanitary backup in the kit. Accessibility is another small plus. The short handle and soft sponge make one-handed quick fixes easy, and they fit in tiny makeup bags. The downside is leverage. Long sessions can feel fiddly. In summary, these COVERGIRL applicators deliver strong pigment placement, great for shimmers and precise spots, with clear trade-offs in blending and long-term durability. If you accept those limits, they're reliable little workhorses for travel and